Hey guys, Nabil here. I hope everyone is doing okay. Today is all about Team Garou, and we have some information, we have some gameplay, but, and saying it right from the beginning, we don't have a release date yet. We'll talk about that in a second. Before I get started, a gentle reminder to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I drop a new video. So, Maximilian Dude was given the opportunity to get not an early access, but he had some time with the first DLC team of the KOFXV, and that is of course Team Garou, which is made of Rock Howard, B. Janet, and Gato. So he did this video. It's about 8 or I think it's 12-minute video. Link is in the description so you can watch the whole thing. And he showed some gameplay and he talked about his initial what he thinks about the team DLC. We'll get into the specifics in a little bit, but also today SNK has revealed the story, the lore and story behind Team Garou, which is the first time for KOF that the DLC is actually canon, it's actually part of the story. This is an actual team that participated in the King of Fighters 15 tournament rather than just being, random DLC with no story behind them, kind of like what happened with the King of Fighters 14 or the King of Fighters 13 for that matters. So it's, the story is very simple, but it kind of, made sure that everyone knows that Rock Howard is actually canon. Adult Rock Howard is actually canon in the King of Fighters timeline, because a lot of people were thinking that Rock Howard was not actually canon. Well, adult Rock Howard, and that's because in 2003 or was it 2003? Is it 2003? I think was actually like you could see, or 2001. Sorry, you could see Rock Howard, a young Rock Howard, in the intro for Terry. When he fights. So, well, I guess he grew up, and it kind of, has all these questions about how all these characters are, and maybe we'll never know, but it doesn't really matter that much. Rock Howard is canon. He's actually living with Terry, his foster father, says like that in the story, and he's participating. He got a call from B. Janet, and she's proposing to him and Gato to join her for the King of Fighters 15 tournament. Now, the thing that bothered me is that this is very similar to her story in the King of Fighters 11, because she actually is asked Gato to join her in exchange for information regarding his father, which is the exact same thing here. So what happened in 11? Was that not canon? Is she gonna believe her? Is he still gonna believe her? She didn't give him information in the first place in the King of Fighters 11. Well, maybe we'll know in the ending. And I love the endings of the King of Fighters 15, even though they're not animated. They're actually pretty long, which is great. So link is in the description as well. It's at the official King of Fighters 15 website, and you can read the story for Team Garou. Now let's talk about the gameplay we saw, and boy oh boy, these guys look amazing. Now I'm gonna start with Gato because he's actually my, the character I'm looking forward to most. I'm definitely gonna put Gato in my team somehow, even if he sucks. He has to be in my team. He looks amazing. Apparently he plays amazing, and boy, Maximilian said that he has a huge number of special moves, and from the looks of it, we didn't get to see the command list for the characters, but we get to see some of the moves and properties and some of the combos, and he looks amazing. He seems like it's basically King of Fighters 11 Gato with some stuff that he didn't have from Garou Mark of the Wolves, which is the DP and kick, which is, I really was sad and angry that it wasn't part of 11, but I'm happy that it's actually here. His DP with kick looks amazing. His combo potential looks insane. His mix-up looks insane, and I cannot wait to try Gato. He looks, as I said, he looks awesome. His climate, the damage he does from it's kind of early, I think, to talk about damage, but canceling normals into specials into supers seems very intuitive, and this is what Maximilian was also saying. Now, the second character is B. Janet, and B. Janet, I said this before watching this video, I said this when I saw the trailer, she looks the best in terms of character design and details. She looks better than all the other characters. When you compare her to Yuri or Athena or Leona, she looks amazing, and this is exactly what Maximilian was saying as well. And looking at the gameplay, man, she's amazing. Like, her gameplay looks great. Her moves, the way she moves, very fluid animation, the way the hair moves, the way the dress moves. She looks like a lot of fun. I've never been a BGenit player. I haven't played BGenit in 11. I played a little bit in Garou Mark of the Wolves back in the day in 99 and 2000, and I really don't remember much about her. But I'm excited to give her a shot and try and see how she plays in here. I can't, I saw the moves. It seems like she has pretty much all her moves from the King of Fighters 11. But also has the ability to cancel some moves into the, which is kind of more like Garou, rather than King of Fighters 11, I think. And she, it's still too early. I really have to try the character to be able to talk more about her. And then finally we have Rock Howard, and again, this is the case of an existing 3D model that they have, which is from the King of Fighters 14. And somehow they made him look like a brand new character from scratch. He looks amazing. His hair, the hair physics, the shirt's physics. You can see the shirt moving, both the jacket and the shirt underneath it moving as he does the moves, which is amazing. Which is, again, I can't wait to see Kim in this game. And hopefully we're going to see Kim in this game. And SNK, please give me access, early access to Kim so I can showcase him before everyone else. You heard it here. Please do that. But yeah, Rock, he looks like a beefed up version, a better version than his King of Fighters 14 self. He looks, I'm not talking about looks, I'm talking about gameplay here. It definitely seems stronger. I don't know about faster, but he was always fast. He has some new moves. Obviously now his Rising Tackle is a DP, not a charge move, similar to Terry, which is awesome, and you can cancel it, which is great. You can actually cancel it using 2 buttons. This is what Maximilian was saying, similar to Andy Kohadan. So you can do the move as soon as it, first few frames it hits, you can cancel, and your opponent's still gonna go up in the sky, and then you can follow up with crazy things with a super climax, whatever you want to do, combos. Again, great combo potential. So that's insane. Also he has the new move, the top attack, which is, I believe, from Garou Mark of the Wolves, which looks great. Again, I'm not sure what all the crazy things you can do from it, but I bet it's gonna be crazy. And his climax is actually, and this is something we didn't see from the trailer, like from the the initial reveal trailer. There's 2 versions of his climax. There's a normal one, which does the damage, and there's a second one, it does less damage, but once you do it, you actually get buffs to your special moves. So your special moves look stronger, and they actually, take more damage. I mean, they actually inflict more damage, which is very interesting. I don't believe Rock had this property in any of his moves in previous games, not just King of Fighters. We definitely didn't have it in the King of Fighters 14. So that shows that these characters, these DLC characters, are not afterthoughts. This is not an afterthought that they just get something quickly and just sell it so we can make money. These characters are actually really interesting, and they're expanding the meta of the game. They're expanding the playability of the game. So I'm really excited about Team Garou, and really excited about the future of the King of Fighters 15. It's already the best KOF for me right now already, and I'm just guessing it's gonna get better. Now we don't have a release date, and maybe if we don't get a trailer and a release date tomorrow or a few hours from now, that means this is what we're gonna hear at the Japanese game developers or game publishers roundtable taking place next Monday. If we do get that, if you do get a trailer tomorrow or an announcement of an announcement for the release date, then we'll get in something else at that roundtable. So just it depends on next few hours. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What did you guys think about the DLC, about Team Garou? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, thank you guys for watching.